Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Booth. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the batter now, Travis Farron. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. That wasn't the welcome to the bigs moment he was hoping for today, but he's on base for the first time in his major league career.
Yeah, that's one hit-by pitch he won't ever forget. Probably not how he imagined getting on base for the first time in his career, but it helps the team.
He's in there. First and second, no outs. Gonzalez will hit next. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And next up for the Royals, Jason Dominguez. Fouls one off, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alec Burleson digs in now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Now fly ball to right center. Kaplan under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Upstairs. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
So in now for the Angels, Nate Fukudome. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now 1 out to right. Burleson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Travis Ferris. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Bobby Nelson. In the air, right field, Burleson. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
This is Willie Castro. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. One down, base is empty.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Designated hitter, Christian Encarnacion.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. That one missed. Austin Wells up next for the Angels. He goes down looking. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. On to the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. And the count now even up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
At the plate, Alec Burleson. And there's a ball. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the veteran catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
The 1-1. That one ripped. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. He nails one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now it's going to be Justin Hubbard. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the lineup flips over. Christian Moore now at the plate.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just missed. Nate Fukudome on deck for the Angels. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
2-2 on the way. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
James Kaplan up next for the Angels. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And next for LA, James Kaplan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Moore, the lead runner at second. Fukudome on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 1. As we go to the top of the 4th and to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. That one the other way, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. No throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco
Fell back in
Alvarez.
trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Man at first with one gone. Francisco Alvarez steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Kaplan flashes the leather on the running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10
Now
minutes
batting,
of balls
the center fielder,
in the gaps. They
O'Neal
practice
Cruz.
this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. So the Royals batting order turns over. Travis Ferris steps in for the Royals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Desmond Boyle done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
The
the
new
Angels.
pitcher in the game, Marlon
Number
Mooney.
8.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. This one could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Gonzalez. On a strike, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
In the air, right side, Kaplan. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the third out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-1. And we're back.
And
here's the first baseman, Bobby Nelson.
First baseman, number 34.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now, Willie Castro. And that one fouled off. And that one inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Nelson on second. Castro over at first with 1 away.
Ball 2.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And next for the Angels, Mark Vientos. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Angels strand a couple. They're down 7-1. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In the dirt, 2-1.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Next offering upstairs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kaplan on his way over. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Royals strand a pair. And they're on top 7-1. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Justin Hubbard.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
That's ball 2.
That's inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a ball evens the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Strike on the inside corner. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Hunter preparing to come on if needed. Joyce also getting ready. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 18.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Travis Ferris. The Royals up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, James Kaplan.
Right fielder, number 9.
Foul ball there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz on the move and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 34.
So digging in, Bobby Nelson. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Fly ball down the line. Burleson gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian.
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Nelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Adam Gonzalez. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jason Dominguez steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder, Alec Burleson.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Alec Burleson. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Right back to him on the mound. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Hellos, catcher, Austin Wells.
One now. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Justin Hubbard. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is down low.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Christian Moore.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two on, 1 out. Just off the outside part of the plate.
The count's full.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home, the throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nate Fukudome. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout. James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 9.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Daniel Lynch departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So now looking for some help there. City. Back in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty Isaiah Angeles.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Bobby Nelson. Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Angels.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
44.
Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
First baseman, number 14.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Hunter up and loosening in the pen. Man at first, one away. And that just misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Double play ball to second. Over to Castro for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. So now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Oren Madsen, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Inoa also throwing. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Up next for the
Christian
Angels.
Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the
Christian
Angels.
Encarnacion Strand.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one ripped left field. Dominguez going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one missing low.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Mark Vientos in the on-deck circle. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Isaiah Angeles won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for Kansas
New pitcher in the
City.
game for the Royals,
Number
Oren
34.
Madsen.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So up next, Mark Vientos. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Justin Hubbard on deck for the Angels. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels leave one. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Angels.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dennis Hunter.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
O'Neal Cruz steps in for the Royals.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ferris getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Castro puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Caden Dana getting loose out there. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Gonzalez. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 7 and the Angels 3. Bottom 9, and now the center fielder, Justin Hubbard. That's too low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has been such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. The kick, the 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only one out left.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Way high. Kaplan to bat next. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
(7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.